Hi everyone, this is Jennifer, and I have Ken this week, and we're back with What's New in Golf. I'm so excited. We have new product to talk about this week, and we're talking about Tour Edge. Ken, what's our new release this week?
So Tour Edge is kind of a unique U.S. story. They're actually based right out of Chicago. We don't have a lot of assembly left in the U.S., and they're kind of this really cool, value-priced, homegrown success story that's right out of the U.S.
We've been carrying them, I think, ever since they first launched.
Very much so, yeah. It's been a long time vendor partnership that we've had. The Glod brothers run the company, and the entire family of Tour Edge, including our local rep, Kellen Arceo, who used to be one of our assistant golf pros.
Used to work right here.
Yep, all work for the company, and so we have a very, very soft spot for the brand. But they have a brand new product launch this week called Hl4 or Hl4.
Hl4
Yep.
just came out.
Really,
Lots of buzz about it in the industry, so you may have already heard about it.
Yeah, and what's really, really cool is two big things: offset and interchangeability, and we'll dive kind of into both of those. So, yeah. So first and foremost, we will talk about the new Hl4 driver. And what they have done is made a large tungsten weight in the very back of the golf club.
Let's take a look. You guys always like seeing all this stuff.
Yep. And we have, in the very back there, we have a large tungsten weight. In the very back, it actually, we've talked about this a lot. The more weight that you can move to the back of the golf club, the less twisting on off-center hits that you get. So
right, we talk about that, I think, every single week. So we should all know about that.
Exactly right. So
we want more weight in the back of the club.
The golf club, Jennifer, if you look down there, you'll actually see that how wide it is compared to how narrow it is this way. And again, same thing. They've actually gone to the very limit of from face to heel, all the way to the back of the golf club to make it as long as they can.
Is that like something you can actually only, is there like limits on that?
It can't be wider than it is tall. And so they've gone to the very, very limit, again, to try to get as much weight back. So the really cool part about this...
So this is illegal, USGA legal.
Totally conforms and all that good stuff. So what's really cool about it is that it comes in...
We have two of them!
Yeah. It comes in a regular hosel, so just a standard driver as well. But it also comes in an offset hosel. And Jennifer, maybe you can kind of explain what you see right down there at the hosel.
It goes in.
Yes. So there's like this small...
He wouldn't have been able to tell you guys that. He needed me to tell you it goes in, folks.
If you look at it, it looks like just a very small little kink right there on the right by the hosel right there.
But it doesn't look damaged by any means. I mean, you got to be careful with that.
That's called offset on a wood, and very few drivers have offset these days. Tour Edge has it in all of their drivers and all of their fairway woods, so you can get it in a standard hosel or an offset hosel.
I'm going to just see how it lines up for you guys, because I'm sure you trust my opinion on this.
The benefit of the
it doesn't look bad at all.
No, the benefit of the offset hosel is it actually closes the face slightly.
And
so
what kind of golfer is that going to help?
If you have a slice, if you're a right-handed golfer and hit the ball to the right, or a left-handed golfer and hit the ball to the left a lot, is that
a lot of people?
More than about 80% of the golfers out there.
So let's talk about that real fast. Because I like going off on tangents. Why do 80% of the golfers hit a slice?
Because they typically swing outside in and actually cut across the golf ball when they're swinging and create spin that goes from the left to the right. Again, think of it as a clock with the rotating rotors on there. So if one goes the other way, that means the ball is going to spin the other way.
So Tour Edge is just out there to automatically try to help our game.
Yes.
Or out here trying to make us feel better and to lower our scores just by giving us an offset driver.
Yep.
Wait, before we go any further, once again, going off topic, are we giving away anything this week?
I think you mentioned we were.
I always do that.
Yes.
Where are we giving away? Are we giving away a driver?
Why don't we give away a free fitting for a driver?
Ooh, that's better than I was going to do.
Yes.
Wow. So... Hey guys, I talked him up into something better just by teasing him. I was going to give away a $10 gift card. You are giving away a free fitting, which is a $129 value, I believe. I'm glad we brought you on the show. Okay, all right. What's next?
Hl4 Irons, and they come in 3 different flavors.
These are way different. They all look different.
They do.
I'm interrupting him because he loves that.
Because that's what she does. So the hybrid iron which is that one right there. That actually comes in irons 2 through 6 iron. The
Is
ironwood.
this actually called an iron, or is this a hybrid?
That's a hybrid.
Okay, so it comes for 2 through 6 iron, or it comes for 2 through 6 hybrid?
2 through 6 hybrid.
Okay.
So and again, this is a triple combo iron. So
Triple combo iron set or iron?
Iron. So let me finish this up here real fast. So
quit interrupting you.
yes, 2 through 6 in the hybrid. It comes 3 through lob wedge in the ironwood, which is kind of a combination between a hybrid and an iron.
So you can see they're kind of in between there.
And it comes 4 through lob wedge in a standard iron. You can actually do an entire set just of this hybrid iron if you want. If you don't like hybrids and you don't like hybrids, you can do an entire iron set of just the traditional irons. If you hit hybrids exceptionally well and not irons, you can do 3 or 4 of these and fill out the set with 4 of these in any combination that you want.
Are they priced different?
They are priced a little bit different.
Okay.
They so to put together a set, you're somewhere in the $350 to $600 range, depending on the combination of the golf clubs you use and steel and graphite.
Okay, now I want to mention that because golf clubs, that's a really reasonable price for a set of irons these days. I mean,
very much so.
What did you just say?
Between $350 and $600 for a set of 8. And again, they come in steel and graphite.
What's closer to the $350? Would that be more of a traditional set of irons?
The steel set, traditional set of irons. And then if you wanted to do a combination of the hybrid and the ironwoods, that would be more on the higher end set. So the cool part about it is all of them are able to be fitted, and it's all included in with the cost of the golf clubs. So if we need to do length, lie angle changes, all of that stuff's included. And Tour Edge has a program where 99% of their sets that we fit are shipped out within 48 hours of Chicago and are usually here in a week's time.
When does that 1% ship out?
Sometimes longer, but again, they've been
not faster, not like
they've been
5 hours.
exceptional on getting the product out.
That's actually also really good to hear.
Yeah.
So this sounds like another set of clubs that ideally you would get fit for, which means that I get to share our our phone number if you want to come out and get fit.
Yep.
Which is 916-808-2531. Which, if you leave a comment, you might win. And we were going to pick a winner for our comment leavers on Friday. I have extended that from 24 hours to 48 hours. But I think you would want to get custom fit for these.
For sure, because that way we can actually test. We have a 4 iron in each one of those different heads, and you can actually hit them side by side and see which one that you hit the best.
916-808-2531. That's the number for our Player Performance Studio.
Yes.
Cool. And these are all available. They're out on the floor now. They're not just fitting clubs in the
Nope.
Player
We have them in
Performance
steel,
Studio.
graphite, women's, senior flex. We have them in all of the different flavors.
Okay, that's awesome. What else is coming out? What are we talking about next week? Because I made them decide today. Are you going to tell us? Do you remember?
We're talking about golf bags.
We are talking about golf bags.
Yeah. So
there's a lot of new technology coming out in golf bags.
Yeah.
He's really excited. I'm already going to share it. There's one that's out that's 2.5 pounds or something, and it has 7-way divider, that goes all the way down.
It's unbelievable. It's the lightest thing you've ever felt.
We're going to save that for next week. You're going to have to tune in next week to find out what that is. All right. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.